Trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 to him now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 3-1. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. In now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kipnis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ripped down the first base line. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Base hit into right center. Here's Yonder Alonso. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Michael Brantley.
Bases are empty, 1 man. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jason Kipnis. First pitch on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Throw on to first, gets. Standing in, Justin Turner, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in, Brian Dozier. No hits to this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident. Attack. The strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And a relay home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 2 for 4. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lindor stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Manny Machado now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 13.
Into the box now, number 13. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and then here's Yonder Alonso. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. 1 down. Here's Michael Brantley. Career numbers with Madsen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Kipnis going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 2-2. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. Lifetime against Andrew. Adam Simber enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Grounded softly to the right. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Settling in now. Gomes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Right fielder, Leonis Martinez. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Gomes leads off second with nobody out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. To 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Francisco Lindor will be next. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one down now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Next for the Dodgers, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A fastball that just misses inside. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Nope. 2-2 pitch just missed. Counts full. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And right into the shift. And that's the first down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Donaldson.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now the 2-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. That one's in there. 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. Runner's on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down.
1-2.
In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Here's Michael Brantley. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Puig to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopper to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So here's Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Sharp ground ball to third, and this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Riding in. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line drive to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage... Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Pedro Baez. This game for the Dodgers. Now playing.
Got set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Yonder Alonso as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Melky Cabrera would be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. And a terrible job on the mound there as just like that, we are tied again. Up around the face. Count now a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2-2 pitch just missed. Jason Kipnis would be next. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate is the Dodgers. Designated hitter Corey Seager struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Donaldson in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Fouled off. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Fouled away. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Runner goes for second. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, and so striding in, Matt Kemp reached on. On an error. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Manny Machado now. His career line against Brad Hand. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. At the plate, number 13. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a neck-high fastball that time. His career line against Brad Hand, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Off and running is Lindor. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. They'll try again. 1-2. Chopper to short. To his left, Machado, and he is in there. Edwin Encarnacion now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. And he brings it in on the warning track. So a pivotal moment here. And digging in.
Third baseman, John Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swing.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
They left 5 men on base. Cleveland, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.